Hello everybody, this is Jarreau. I'm running as an independent for the electorate of Fisher on the Sunshine Coast for the federal election in 2013. Lovely. And I just wanted to make a video really quickly and just address members of the public and also Romeo's Apprentice fans, because obviously they know me being the lead singer of my family band with my father, my brother and my two cousins. So I've enjoyed that as well, and those who don't know me probably do as of this morning, because I was posted in the front page of the Sunshine Coast Daily as here. I basically had an interview with them yesterday as well at the beach, because they said, oh, we need a photo of you that reflects who you are as a person and as an independent candidate. And I said, well, I grew up in Golden Beach, I said, and I really enjoy the open weather, and I got on a stand-up paddle surfing board with my suit and tie and got out there. So that basically, it doesn't paint me in the best of light. It's very 50-50 in relation to being positive. It depends how you interpret it. But I had to squash what happened in my past. That happened 6 years ago. So, like I said, I probably had the right intentions, just went about it the wrong way. And I've been very open and honest about that prior to the election coming up, rather than later. So I wanted to get any of negativity out of the way and start focusing on some of the main issues and the policies that are affecting members of the Sunshine Coast and the electorate of Fisher. So I was also on page 4. There, I kind of look like Barack Obama with the microphone that I attended a candidate's breakfast at Mullaney on Monday. So I mentioned some of my policies out there, and apparently I stole the show. So that's 12 years in show business. But what I had to say made a lot of sense, and if you want to get a copy of the paper and have a read, you're most welcome to, and I'll address any questions that come in. Hey, for those who don't know, on the Monday, a few days ago, I attended the Mullaney Chambers of Commerce Candidates Breakfast, and we were all there, the candidates, myself inclusive, of Labor, Liberal National, the Greens Party, Bobcatters, Clive Palmers, and it was really good to be there, because I didn't even actually know the breakfast was on until the night before. So I rocked up in the morning at about 7 a.m, didn't have $20 to get in, so I went to the ATM and got it, so I made it. And basically we sat down for questions and answers time in front of some of the business owners, small business owners. Some of them were quite wealthy, and it was really good, as well as the media were there. And they said, oh, who are you, what are you about? And I had to give an introduction as well, and had to answer some really heavy questions, which was pretty cool. And some of the other candidates were mentioning points like economics and social, and they were mentioning different things that are happening in the community in relation to families. And I just told the truth, exactly how it is. It was really honest. I basically said unemployment is the biggest issue. I said if we don't address the unemployment and free up small business from regulation and red tape, they're the biggest employers. So we need to really focus on innovation, making new products. Mullaney's fantastic for it. I said we have innovation in industrial parks, we have lots of young people coming out of the Sunshine Coast Uni, but we're losing them because there's no jobs. So they're taken off overseas, they get a HEX debt of about 20 grand, and then we never see them again. So we're losing more and more youngsters every year. So we need innovation to come out of that, and that's basically what I said. So we need to start making new products. I said, I know that because I'm a manufacturer and a business person. I've got my own product here. I also displayed this at Mullaney. I said, that's mine. I manufactured that, creative. So we need to focus on areas like that. Small, medium enterprises, start-up businesses. I said we need to tackle the financing, because if you don't have money, you can't pay for the R&D and the material and all these different costs that are preventing small businesses from actually booming. It's the very reason why we're losing mums and dads travelling overseas to look for work, or they're going to a different state, or they're going and mining. So we want to keep everyone here on the Sunshine Coast, and that's basically what I had to say to all the people at the Chambers of Commerce, and they loved it. It was really cool. I got lots of newspaper articles that were positive. I got lots of media interviews for all the different networks, and it was great. So just so everyone knows, I'm going to be making more videos, putting them on YouTube and on the Romeo's Apprentice Facebook website, as well as YesYouthCan, Jarreau. The Yes Youth Can is a slogan that I came up with myself. I wrote all my own policies. I've experienced them myself. I've been on both sides of the law. I've also been poor. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to be unemployed. I know what it's like to create a job and create a product and actually give people value. So I can interpret both sides of the scale on every single policy because I've experienced it firsthand. And that's what I'm really liking about being an independent is I don't have big backers. I don't have billionaires throwing money at me with a campaign. So I'm relying purely on my own efforts as well. I'm doing 16-hour days, 7 days a week, as well as doing some gigs on the weekend. So it's pretty cool. But I'm asking with open arms if anyone would like to help me in my campaign, the Yes Youth Can campaign. And I'm encouraging all the youngsters to come through because it's your future. There's $400 billion worth of debt. And it's Gen Y and Gen X that have to fix everything. It's us that have been lumped with all the debt. So I'm sending a positive message out there for people to get on board. If you can help me out, come the election time on the 7th of next month, which is September, I'd welcome anyone that would hand out flyers, whether you give small donations. You're most welcome to get online on my Facebook webpage, Yes Youth Can or Romeo's Apprentice, and send your details, your name, your mobile, your email, and I'll come shout you lunch. We'll have a coffee and go from there. But I am encouraging people to get on board. If you support some of the beliefs that I am putting forward, that's going to best help the area of fishing in the Sunshine Coast. So keep an eye out for more videos that I'm going to be doing directly relating to the main issues that I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to get into detail about that so that you have a full understanding of who I am and what I'm about and how it can benefit you at home for the area of the Sunshine Coast. So I appreciate your time and watching this video. Remember, I'll be coming around to all the state schools and the high schools as well. I'll sing a few songs and I'll be getting my flyers out there letting you know that Yes Youth Can. Once again, thanks. I'm Jarreau.